Then, now.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bailey. And their opponents, American Sweetheart, Ember Bates, and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Both wrists captured and out.
Ah, step up enziguri.
Oh, man.
Ooh, double axe handle. Oh!
Ow.
Foot, meat, back.
A power bomb.
Oh, knee to the face. Goodness gracious. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Come on, count along if you will. The 10 beats of the Byron.
Shot after shot after shot. Good grief.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
An easy kick out there.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
And she's sent right into that corner.
And an answer from her. Setting it up. Boom! And that attack was enough to shake up Lexus.
Spiking DDT. We've got a tag.
Boom! Snaps the leg across the head.
Boom! All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time, but eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately, but maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, These superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
All I've got so far is punch him in the teeth, so obviously it's a work in progress. We need something solid, but that's where my head's at right now.
That's a start, I guess. But I was thinking maybe an actual plan to weaken Mutiny's grip. They've pulled too many of our people over. But I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
I'll give you an answer soon. I have to think about the best mix for the team, and it's not just you asking, Charlotte.
You weren't quick enough to counter Punk's little surprise, so figure it out. Quickly.
Rhea, welcome back. It feels like you haven't been around in forever. You have no idea how much you've been missed.
Aw, you noticed. How sweet. I don't suppose this enthusiastic greeting has anything to do with Survivor Series.
No. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the most dominant woman in the whole damn sport and everyone knows it. Obviously, the office's recruiter-in-chief would glom on the second I walk through the locker room door.
I wouldn't call it glomming, Rhea. While you were off on your break, you might have missed the fact that a WWE civil war has broken out.
Oh, I'm well aware. Everyone's looking over their shoulder. Nobody trusts anyone. There's a sense of paranoia in the air. It's intoxicating. I love the chaos.
People are saying that obviously you'd return and join Mutiny. Sounds like that might be true.
People are saying is one of the greatest cop-outs of the modern age. Is that what you're saying? That I'm gonna stab WWE in the back so I can go enjoy the freedom of being ordered around by CM Punk?
Okay, that doesn't sound like you. But it is pretty clear that you're taking a certain amount of joy standing on both sides of the line. You need to pick a team.
I don't need to do anything. Besides, I'm not the woman you give the ultimatum to. I'm the woman who gets what I want.
And that is?
Picking up right where I left off. Main events, championships, you get the idea.
I have a lot of pull with the GMs on both brands. You join our Survivor Series team, I think I can arrange all that for you.
Make that happen, and I'm on board. Just remember, we're on this ride to the end no matter how brutal things get.
Rhea, I'd love to talk more about joining our Survivor Series team if that's what you want. But let's put this on hold for now. I'm gonna talk to some other people who are eager to fight Mutiny.
You'll be back. Nobody else in this locker room can lace my boots.
Hey there. I was going to give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bailey was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bailey don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bailey as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bailey all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bailey's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
I think this is an amazing idea, Becky. I just don't want to jump into a decision this important. Can you give me a little time?
I hear you, but my match is coming up, and that's going to be the best time to get Bailey's attention. You better make your decision soon. There you are.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about it.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark. Short arm clothesline.
What a sidewalk slam. Totally helpless at the moment.
Long fall and even harder impact. And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside inside the ring like that.
Oh, they can worry about their feelings later. Right now, they're making sure every bone's still in place.
Good night. Good grief. This match has spilled out to our announcer's area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon.
And face first they go.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Really just laying it in. Oh, a second leg drop with a twist. Oh,
powerful kick.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Back into the ring now. Big time Beck's looking for a big time reaction from the WWE Universe.
No. Big time Beck's not back. Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Avalanche Samoan drop.
That's a walk-off. That wasn't just a move. That was a statement.
Oh, man, leg drop arm breaker. And Becky's confidence looked rocked after that.
Yeah, Nia broke her down there.
Set clothesline.
Ooh.
Another leg drop.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Ooh. Double axe handle.
Big elbow drop.
Leg drop by Becky Lynch, and she's going to do it again. How about another? The man is taking charge.
Going to be tough to slow Becky down now. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Chopping down the base of a big redwood in this one. That's the strategy. Oh!
And Witch telling the crowd to watch her.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Oh, ouch. A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Nia struggling, but still capable of a comeback.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Placing her in the corner. Becky Lynch with a great shot. Lynch's strategy paying dividends.
Lynch is being smart and not letting up.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Right across the larynx.
Could this be it?
She breaks the count quick.
Still no end in sight here.
This is a thing of beauty. Oh, she retaliates. Fireman's carry. Front slam.
Oh, man.
We can't be far from the finish line now.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Knife edge chop.
Using the bottom rope springboard kick right to the heart.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Dropping the elbow. Face buster.
Man, that was vicious. Uh-oh.
Turn Nia Jax around there.
Both superstars.
just one.
Nia brought out her biggest guns, but it wasn't enough to end this. Oh, the torque on the knee. Becky can't stop this string of offense.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
And stayed one step ahead.
Hoisted up high here.
Sit out powerbomb.
Lynch responds.
Becky able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
Oof.
Oh, meet me in the basement. I've got a foot to the face for you.
Oof.
Caught with a lariat.
She's got her bell rung, but she can take it. Boom. Ooh. Waistlock.
What a... move by Lynch, ready to conquer another obstacle in her way. And Becky now getting in position.
Kick connects, hooking it up. Whoa, plant. Jax looks absolutely out of it.
There's two. Shoulders up, shoulders up.
And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of Jax now into the cover. And she kicks out right away.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
And a well-timed counter. Sidewalk slam. And Nia continues her brutal attack.
Yeah, Lynch possibly biting off more than she can chew at this point.
Just like that. She turned it around.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
Sit clothesline. Climbing up the corner. Oh, my God. She completely missed there.
That'll cost some teeth.
Another leg drop.
Kick connects, hooking it up. Spiked with a low point. Lynch got all of her.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Becky Lynch got it.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. Do you remember, Bailey? Do you? You're a force of nature. You built damage control from nothing into one of the most dominant factions in WWE and kept them there for 2 years. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kyrie Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kyrie's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kyrie's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kyrie Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. With a series of forearms.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Sent right into the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Sending her up on the top rope. Oh, quick way to respond with the reverse.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Beautiful athleticism. She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Sane wants to fly.
Sky high.
And no one there.
Oh, toss across.
right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. Ooh!
Becky Lynch on the move.
Not finished yet.
Another leg drop.
Oh, double axe handle right on target.
Boom!
Now watch the speed on these leg drops.
That might take some of the fight out of Kyrie.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Becky's on fire.
Becky's dishing out a last kicking.
Axe handle. Ooh.
That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submissions.
Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape.
Becky holds her off.
Sharp clothesline hits its mark.
Caught with the elbow. Insane is continuously on the defensive.
Alarms must be going off in Kyrie's head right now.
Oh, and Becky fights back.
She'll take things into the ring. Oh. Forearm to the jaw.
This has been a very physical and draining match.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
The Van Goat of WWE daring her opponent to rise to her level.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Schoolboy. Wait, no!
Into a powerbomb! And Becky more than living up to her last kicker moniker there.
Yeah, every step forward for Sane is being met with resistance.
What a slam! Michinoku driver.
Bam!
Ooh! Elbow drop! Sharp clothesline! Ooh!
The end for Sane is looking inevitable here.
Oh, look at Becky! Ooh!
Manhandle slam.
Sane is absolutely laid out.
Becky with all the momentum on her side.
Becky's taking what she wants.
Oof. And Lynch was scouting.
Oh my gosh!
Poison mist!
What in the world?
Kyrie Sane from the ropes. Completely missed the mark there.
Vicious, downright savage glove right there.
And it really looks like her skull is the intended target here. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
Being put into knots.
And there's that ego on display from Becky Lynch.
This is the closest anyone in the audience will get to the big time.
Ooh. Kick. Nasty kick. That could make an opening for her. Stunner! Stunner! Head scissor.
Sane looking to put this thing away. The anchor.
Shiver me timbers. She's trapped in the submission. This won't cost her the match directly, but it could do a lot of damage for the future.
Look at the torque in this submission.
Oh, great escape, though. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Working on the leg.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh, Lynch is holding in.
Lynch from behind. Manhandle slam. Will that sew this up for Becky?
Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Becky Becky Lynch. It's the ropes. Back to the leg drop and more to come.
Oh, boom. Oh, a kick. Wow. Big elbow.
Zayn can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Kyrie might be in a panic soon.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it?
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kyrie Sane's attack and sent her back to Mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kyrie's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I did build damage control from the ground up, and then they fell apart without me. Just like the horsewomen fell apart without me. It must drive you crazy that everything I touch turns to gold, while every professional relationship you've ever had falls to dust. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison Daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
After you blew up their whole plan to loot the WWE archives? I'm guessing there are wanted posters with your mug and a sizable bounty on them plastered all over Orlando.
I wonder if I can get a monster truck down there.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
The jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish.
Drop kick right on point.
Oof! Dropping the bow.
Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Bayley's got to slow down this assault.
Another leg drop.
Boom! Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
There's the double axe handle.
Has the arm into a hammerlock cinched in. Arm breaker. Working to neutralize that arm.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Lynch is maintaining the advantage.
Bayley looks unprepared for the full force of Becky's fury.
That's gotta hurt.
And Bayley met with some resistance there.
That was a big-time onslaught from Lynch.
Oh!
Driving the elbow.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Textbook scoop slam.
Up and down into the shin breaker.
Dragon screw, beautiful.
Becky moves out of the way.
Schoolboy. Wait, no!
Into a powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. And it appears Bayley is starting to hit the wall at this point.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless. Driving them down.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And there's the kick out.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out. Ooh. Becky Lynch hits the ropes, connects with a leg drop, and more to come.
After leg drop. And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Lynch is backing up her words here.
Being placed in the corner here. Bayley combats out of that.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Big offense could be coming here.
A quick reversal from her.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Both.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky. Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Oh, man.
And Lynch gets stonewalled.
She's also reversing the momentum on her. That could be the table turner Bayley desperately needed. Ooh! Ooh!
Turned around, hook in the leg. Samoan driver.
That might have put it away. 2, kick out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Knife edge chop. She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. Oh, ouch. You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point. Top rope. Superplex.
And that's a stiff shot to the body.
Becky Lynch got her locked in. Submission move. The disarmer here. Disarmer by Lynch. The arm. Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on. Come on, Bayley. Shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky, this is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bayley away from mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky. You beat Bayley on Mutiny's home turf. If that doesn't create some internal strife, I don't know what will.
I suppose so. But beating Bayley was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bayley. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this and now mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us. But it wasn't one for Bayley either.
What do you mean? Mutiny has damage control now.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bayley we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside mutiny? Becky, this is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
I like it. Just make sure they're a good fit. And this means everything.
I'll do my best.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
Punk's just wrong. I mean, the only thing I could see Big E being the architect of is the stack of pancakes. But was it the insult to WWE or just the bruised ego that got you triggered?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I hear you, Seth, but I need to weigh all our options. I'll get back to you.
Don't take too long. Every day that passes is another day Punk has the upper hand. We need to strike fast. I refuse to sit on the sidelines when my legacy's at stake.
Understood.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just laying low. At least I'm free from those straight-edge vegan sermons, right? But man, it's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. Maybe you and I should host an anti-mutiny recruitment mixer. You bring the snacks and drinks, and I'll work on a killer slideshow presentation. Could get some of the heavy hitters to act.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him, but it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down...
He really should get...
Yeet.
We need...
Is...
Yeah, because in another minute, Mutiny might have taken over all of WWE. You said it yourself. This is no time to sit back. So I want you and your bro.
You're right. If me and Jimmy can get straight, we could help WWE take Mutiny down once and for all.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you want, Oos? Because whatever it is, I don't have time for it.
Look, man.
Talk? Bro, after everything that's gone down between us, You really think we still got things to hash out?
Listen.
Then why don't you go chat up the Rock?
I tried, bro.
You need me?
I know.
Yeah.
Beat me up.
Is that right?
Oh.
Yo.
Unlocked Alexa Bliss 25 Firefly Alexa or Nikki Bella.
Felt good putting all that stuff behind us.
For real, man. And hey, I'm sorry for not having your back with all that family stuff a few months ago.
Nah, I wasn't even upset about that. I was angry about, well, something. You know, I can't even remember what it was this time. Are you sure?
I don't think so. But maybe.
Well, it's squashed now. And you know, if we can show up in the ring together, take on Mutiny side by side, maybe Rock will realize that it's time to put family first, not just the cash flow. That would really put the nail in Mutiny's coffin.
Yeet. But first things first, we gotta get our groove back. Let's line up a tag match. Knock off any rust.
I'm down, Oos. Let's remind everyone why we're the baddest tag team in the game.
And here we go. While we don't know exactly what sparked this Usos reunion, given their history, it must be something significant.
Absolutely, Michael. These brothers have had their share of conflicts, and it'll take more than just an olive branch and a greeting card to keep them on the same page.
And if they're not, we could be looking at a very short-lived reunion. The Usos are explosive together, but just as volatile when things go south. Uh-oh. Flapjack! Way up there. Oh! Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. Super kick! Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor. An impressive sequence from Jey. Uso is determined right now. Springboard. Plancha. He's in a bad way, but but still has something left in the tank.
A big kick to the gut, and a clubbing forearm. Ooh, Akam with a course correction. Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Looking for a submission here. Into the torture rack. This takes a tremendous amount of power. Main event, Jey Uso's... Sharp jabs to the back of the skull, and he's out of the submission.
What grace. Float over to the DDT.
Fight.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
Come on now. What is this manager bringing out? He should revoke his license for this.
Ooh, and he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the disqualification.
The old foreign object.
Oh, they always say, cheaters never win and winners never get...
And here we go. While we don't know exactly what sparked this Usos reunion, given their history, it must be something significant.
Absolutely, Michael. These brothers have had their share of conflicts, and it'll take more than just an olive branch and a greeting card to keep them on the same page.
And if they're not, we could be looking at a very short-lived reunion. The Usos are explosive together, but just as volatile when things go south.
Boom, what a kick. Elbow drop.
Ooh! He's quick to get out of the way there.
Flapjack. Way up there. Akam now, undertaking a barrage.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here.
He really felt the impact on that one.
And more action like that might allow Jey to get the job done. You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Strikes with another punch.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Kick to the back.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Bang! All the momentum has swung to Jey Uso.
Looks like Akam's having trouble generating any sort of defense.
Monday Night Raw has been a staple of WWE since 1993. It's impossible to imagine what this industry would look like without it.
Now that's a scary thought.
And it had to have taken maximum effort to lift their opponent like that.
Akam finally finding an answer to that arm fight.
This could be a good chance for Akam to get some distance and rethink things.
Boom! Lands an elbow. Elbow drop.
Akam now undertaking a barrage.
Yeah, Jey has all the wheels turning now.
Akam avoids the attack.
Punch! And what's his manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Down in a hurry.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Has an answer for Akam. Turning the tables.
Right to the face.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Akam clearly wants a fight here. Suplex.
Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
Ooh, sharp kick.
Oh! Oh, man. In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
He's able to beat the count just in time. Face buster. Oh, ouch. Akam with a course correction.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Stops that offense from connecting. Scoop slam! Double-leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at it. Gets reversed.
Is it enough? He's already done so much damage. What else could he want to do?
And he got to his partner.
Shot to the throat. Nasty. Connects with the kick.
Oof. Kick finds it. Great job anticipating Jimmy.
Gets out of dodge.
A big forearm connects. Oof.
Uh-oh. Look out. Double leg drop. Devastating elbow.
And Rezar's confidence has to be rocked after that.
Yeah, as Jimmy was staking his claim with that.
Jimmy with all the momentum on his side.
Yeah, Rezar needs to rethink his strategy fast. Oh,
Bang!
Kick to the back. Wicked kick to the face. Oh, this superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for. Come on! He almost got caught by that one. Oh, what a clothesline. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Rezar might be able to start mounting something here.
could be a chance for Rezar to change the complexion of this match.
Rezar looking powerless to every attack.
Jimmy's proven hard to deal with.
Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot. Ooh, oh, what a kick.
Almost mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Right to the spine.
I can't see this going on much longer.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Taking out the...
Arm, great strategy. Right in the breadbasket.
And Jimmy now is dictating the pace.
Any attempts of offense from Rezar are being sapped.
Just pounding away. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Insulting.
Bam! Oh, perfect kick. It's just disrespectful. Rizal getting worked on right now.
Jimmy's definitely rolling right now.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
Got him in the corner now.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. Jimmy saw it coming. Takedown. And now punches right. Oh, my goodness. Just strike it at will. Ooh. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful. Boom. That was a strong kick. Ooh, just adding insult to injury. Ooh, what a kick. Oh, that's just... Insulting. Jimmy Uso looking dangerous in there. Any attempts of offense from Razor are being sapped. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin. Rotates out, gets the cover. Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that. Razor getting worked on right now.
Jimmy Uso's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes. And a stomp to the gut.
Ooh, boom, what a shot. Razor avoids that one. Clothesline.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Stomping. Ouch. And Jimmy now is dictating the pace. Any attempts of offense from Razor are being sapped. Attack to the midsection. Ooh, what a kick. Oh, man. With the tag is Jey Uso. Oh.
Big elbow drop.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage. This is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of blows to the head. And
This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty. It's all about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex! Ooh, sharp elbow.
to the spine.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Rezar getting worked on right now.
Uso is determined right now. Ooh, big kick.
Elbow drop.
Anticipated that.
In the electric chair, can they somehow counter? Right hands will do it.
Rezar managing to get some control back now.
Could be a chance for Rezar to change the complexion of this match. Oh, able to counter the attack with a hip toss. And we're starting to see the effect of those continued attacks to the core.
Yeah, I think this is going to take more than ice to recover from.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
Any attempts of offense from Rezar are being sapped.
Got them right in the corner. Elbow drop.
Look at this. Incredible. The deadlift German suplex. Oh, man.
And saw what was coming there.
Rezar might be able to start mounting something here.
Maybe Rezar's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Right on the mark. Tag! Tag made!
Down with force.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, that can be a building block for Akam to build upon.
Elbow drop. And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core. Boom! Now sending their opponent across the ring. Wow, what a drop kick.
Boom! Catches the kick. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. Pow! Oh. Denied with an elbow.
Straight to the face. There's an answer for Akam. Ooh! And an elbow. Elbow drop. Ooh! Strong kick. Oh, right to the chest. Akam now undertaking a barrage.
And Jey has all the wheels turning now.
Sent to the corner. Those non-stop blows. Stumps.
Oh! Double axe handle smash.
Uh-oh. Jey managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
But Jey still has more to do to get this fight fully in his favor.
Jey has become relentless.
Looks like Akam's having trouble generating any sort of defense.
Akam with a course correction.
Taking out the knee. Tag made. Double team ahead.
Into the sidewalk slam. Boom!
Ouch!
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Uh-oh. Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Super kick. Nope.
Yep. He's got him down. Here we go. 3, no.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
And just eating a knee on the reversal. Spinning kick to the gut.
So much damage has been done to the body. I don't think this can carry on.
Yeah, I know this is about honor, but you have to think about your health, too.
He's in a bit of agony now.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
And he is directed into the corner.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Caught with a punch.
Oh, clothesline. Razor going for the pin. This could be over. He wasted no time kicking out there.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
What brace. Float over with a DDT. Sharp punch.
Oh, elbow puts an end to that.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Ooh. Coming in off the tag. DDT. Immediate cover after the impact. 2.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
Jimmy and Jay have put Akam and Razor into the newly reopened Uso Penitentiary.
The Usos are showing that their bond is as strong as ever. It's day one-ish all over again.
WWE Universe. You just saw the return of the Usos, and we lit up that ring. Ain't nobody can throw down like we do. But tonight was about more than just a reunion. It's about sending a message.
You know it, Oos. We put our issues aside because there's a bigger battle to fight against mutiny. But if we're gonna win the battle, we need the heaviest hitters. So I'm calling you out. Rock, where you at, man? You out there making movies, chasing that spotlight? While we're here fighting to save the company that made you. It's time to come back down to earth and pick a side, cuz.
But it's not just the final boss. We need every single superstar out there. Mutiny thinks they can break us down, turn us against each other. We're not having it. It's time for all of us in WWE to come together. Shut them down.
Survivor Series is coming, and it's our chance to show the world what we're really about. We're calling everyone to the front line. Let's make a stand together.
So let's lace up, step up, and throw down. It's time to shut down mutiny. Remind them and everyone else, when you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Yeet!
Jay, phenomenal speech out there. Really stirring stuff. You actually inspired me to mend fences with my cousin after he married my ex. Funny story. I didn't know she was my ex until the wedding. I thought we were going to a retirement party. I guess we were. Just...
Cool story, Troy.
Point is, Mutiny was inspired by your promo, too. Word is, CM Punk is sending 3 of his top guys to take you down in a match next week.
Three on 2, huh? That sounds about right for Punk.
It's more than just numbers. I'd say he's aiming to shut down your little Usos reunion for good. All this unity talk, rallying the roster, trying to get The Rock involved, it's making them less than pleased. They want to break your spirit. And your bodies. It doesn't help that you'll be outnumbered.
Then it sure would be nice if our cousin The Rock would show up and even the odds. Family's supposed to have your back, right?
Clearly, I'm not the best person to ask when it comes to cousins, but I think in general, yes, that's true.
Then maybe you can send Rock a message. Let him know.
I'll send the word up the chain. No guarantees. I only have access to his assistant's assistant, but I'll stress how critical the situation is. Maybe it'll put...
It's about time he did.
Outnumbered, but
when you're in a 2-on-3 handicap match, strategy is everything. The Usos need to outthink and outmaneuver their Mutiny opponents.
And cross their fingers and hope for a miracle. Sometimes that's...
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. Close to a 3 count.
That count was a bit too close for comfort.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, ouch. For a good measure. Tripling attack on the knee.
Eludes the attack. Wait a second. It's The Rock. Looks like he's here to even the odds.
The Rock or Mutiny mind games? Unfortunately for the Usos, it looks like it was the latter.
Face buster plants him. Boom! Using the elbow as a weapon. Oh, axe handle. Super kick. Elbow drop. Ooh! Wicked kick. These attacks are chipping away at him.
Yeah, and Jay had him well measured.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Main event, Jey Uso's big dream.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Super kick. Nope. Yeah. Oh. Suplex.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Trapped in the corner. No escape from these punches.
That's a free fall. Strikes with a kick. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
I wouldn't worry too much about it, though, at this point in a handicap match.
Just hot shot it to the outside. A consistent attack here from Jay.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Oh, man. Bam. Ooh, man. And he tosses it back in now. Boom. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Ah, shot to the back.
Elbow drop. Super kick.
Bang. Never saw it coming.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here. Lands the elbow. Oh, man. Oh, what a kick. He manages to slip out of the way. Uh-oh.
Oh, here it is. No, Scorpion death drop.
Good night.
Ooh, devastating kick.
Lands an elbow.
Tags into the match.
Oof. What now? That's what. And his head is becoming a bigger target.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here. Oh, ouch. Kick. Double leg drop. And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Goes into the corner.
Trapped in the corner.
Non-stop blows.
Jimmy with all the momentum on his side.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally. Just ruthless.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Jimmy gets intercepted.
Braun able to take a stand there.
Braun trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Boom, what a punch. Ooh, he fends that off.
Ooh. Answer after answer for each other's offense. Launched with a suplex.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Ooh!
And a stomp to the gut.
Ooh! Braun dodges just in time.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Oof.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Oh, nasty kick. Lethal combination.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth. From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Placing him in the corner. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
The methodical Ciampa perhaps not quite prepared for that. Boom! And a kick. Tommaso Ciampa needs to figure out a solution.
Jimmy's definitely rolling right now.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
DDT! And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
DDT for a kick out.
So close. That could have been it. Super kick!
Ciampa skillfully counters.
Tommaso managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
We might have just seen the
And does Jimmy have enough time to recover? And the ref can't even start the count.
He didn't even let let the ref start the count.
Ooh, that knee knocking the wind out of him.
Jimmy Uso looking dangerous in there.
Ciampa has to weather a storm here.
And that move looked to throw Ciampa off his game.
This is the kind of punishment you expect in the chaos of a handicap match. He gets sent right into the corner.
Just ruthless. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that. Popped up.
Jimmy Uso with a Samoan drop. A step ahead of Ciampa.
Steered away there.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Super kick, a double super kick.
Super kick.
Good night.
Tag. Sent out to the middle. Double super kick.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
Super kick, nope. Yep.
Oh, an unprotected shot to the head. Those could add up.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex. Back suplex into the neck breaker.
And straight into the pin attempt.
Oh.
Getting him right into the corner.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Goodness, what the sunset flip.
That's one way to break up a pin attempt. Playing him on the top rope.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is.
Shoved all the way to the mat.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Ciampa getting dismantled here.
Uso is determined right now.
Super kick. Tag made. Drag their opponent to the center of the ring. Going to apply a submission hold here. Looks like the tequila sunrise. Top rope. What are they going to do?
Big splash under the leg.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone. Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker. And targeting the leg there.
Down with a neck breaker.
Snapping the neck.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
And the focus of the attack continues to be the head.
It's a very effective target in the long run. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Bang! Drop kick.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
of the attack.
Popped up. Jimmy Uso with a Samoan drop. Nasty right hand.
Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor.
And Jimmy now is dictating the pace.
Ciampa needs to rely on his intensity here.
Jimmy laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Stop to the belly. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Disheartening situation for the Blackheart.
Jimmy Uso's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
Got them right in the corner. Sent into the corner. Now positioned out of the top rope. Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex. That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw.
What a chop. Oh, this superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for.
If a shortcut presents itself, you better take it.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Just look at Jimmy gain the momentum in this one.
But Ciampa will do anything to get back in this. From the top.
Diving headbutt. He avoids the contact.
Placed into the corner here. Makes the save, and they continue this match. Caught in a bad spot.
Death Valley Driver. Tagged in here.
Knee to the body from Shinsuke. Shinsuke's not done yet. Now on the apron. Oh, on the apron. Vicious, just disrespectful. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. And crashing down, landslide.
Ooh, face first into the post. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Making a timely return to the ring.
Kinshasa! Nakamura right on target.
2. And it's over. Big tag team win there.
When you're in a 2-on-3 handicap match, strategy is everything. The Usos need to outthink and outmaneuver their mutiny opponents.
And cross their fingers and hope for a miracle. Sometimes that's the only thing that can help in these situations.
The Usos' incredible chemistry should help too. We'll see if it's enough.
The kick connects.
Elbow drop.
Ooh.
Oh, kick right to the back.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Super kick. Nope. Yeah. Oh. And that's something that will slow down Breaker.
That is the meaner, more aggressive Jey Uso coming out to play. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
A consistent attack here from Jay.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders. Here's the tag.
Double team super kick.
On the mark.
Blow to the breadbasket. Suplex. DDT. Yes, there's the tag.
Drives a foot into the stomach.
Boom. Great job anticipating Jimmy. Counter. Saw it coming. You know, we can stay here, guys. Ooh. Oof.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Nakamura might need to find a reprieve.
Nakamura having a tough time here.
Uh-oh. Soul kick. And the king of strong style himself took a hard and impactful hit there.
Destructive offense from Jimmy.
DDT delivered.
Straight into the pin. And he easily stops the ref's count.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Kick to the gut.
Wrapped around into a neck breaker. Neck breaker. Jimmy Uso looking dangerous in there.
Jimmy's proven hard to deal with.
Oh, God. That looked devastating.
Turns that away.
Oh, what a drop kick. Counters to get it. Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down. Hold on. Trying to steal one here. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else. Double axe handle.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And Nakamura being impeded on there.
Handicap matches always test your mettle.
Jimmy dodges out of that.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Boom, impact.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
Drops the elbow.
He's in his grasp.
Driving face first.
And he's tagging his partner in.
Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter. Ciampa gets countered there.
Took him out of the knee.
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next?
Getting tagged in.
Discus lariat. That was nasty.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Kick right to the gut.
Kick and an uppercut. Super kick!
Oof! The arm taking the brunt of that.
Some good contact by Jey Uso. Boy, Ciampa not the only one in this matchup willing to do whatever it takes.
Jey doing whatever it takes there to protect his seat at the table.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized.
Suplex. Boom. Going for the legs, going right after the base.
Turns it around.
He's pushing back now.
Yeah, Ciampa able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Punching their way out of that one.
It's a good.
Right on the mark.
Oh. Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's eating along.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. That'll either wake you up or knock you out.
He looks absolutely gassed here.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Oh.
What a hot shot. It's all the way to the outside. Boom.
And into the corner he goes. Oh, look at this, raining right hands.
There's non-stop blows.
An impressive sequence from Jay.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Super kick! Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point. Top rope! Superplex! Ciampa getting dismantled here.
Ciampa's resiliency is being tested here.
Super kick!
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor. Ooh, he's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, but this late in a handicap match, that damage is to be expected.
And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Down low with the drop kick. Boom! Jay is imposing his will.
Uso is determined right now.
And avoids taking any damage.
Oh my God, that's gotta hurt. He tags in his partner.
Over and over, repeated waistlock takedowns.
And now placed in the corner.
Finds a counter for Breaker. And another big right.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
Oh. Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's eating along.
Boom, will finish it off. Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
Oh, ouch! Bang! Oof! Boom! Boom! Right in the button.
Drop right on their face.
And main event, Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there.
Powerhouse display by Breaker. The hype is real, gentlemen.
Cover. We have a cover.
Wait a second. It's The Rock. Looks like he's here to even the odds.
The Rock or Mutiny Mind Games? Unfortunately for the Usos, it looks like it was the latter.
Where's the honor in that? Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Brutal short arm lariat.
Spear! Does that pulls it out for Breaker?
Makes a cover. He made the save just in time.
Laid out with a Frankensteiner.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And he slides him back to the mat. Oh! Connects. Saw it coming. And another stiff shot to the head here.
Set to the outside. Here he comes.
Tope con hilo.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Hitting a Falcon Arrow. Now Shinsuke Nakamura is the legal man. Legs caught. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Slips away just in time.
And now the tag.
Oh, man.
Shinsuke Nakamura being tested here. He needs to weather the storm for any chance of a comeback.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Then a knee right to the throat.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Oh, he cuts it off. Oh, strong impact. Bam. Getting clubbed by the axe handle. Super kick.
Got him in the corner now. Got them right in the corner.
Oh, my God. Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
This is where strong style gets tested. Down to Oden. And a double axe handle smash.
With a lariat. Boom. Right on the arm. Up top. Jimmy Uso with a Samoan drop. Getting lifted to the top rope.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex.
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
Uh-oh, soul kick! Just look at Jimmy gain the momentum in this one.
Jimmy Uso's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes. Put in the corner now. Trapped in the corner. No escape from these punches. Jimmy Uso doing work in the corner. Ooh. And backing it up.
Into the corner. What a hip attack.
Got them right in the corner.
This pin could put Nakamura away for good.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jimmy Uso.
Do you think The Rock ever even got word that we needed him?
It looked like he saw the match announced on social media, but maybe that was his assistant's assistant posting. Who knows? We've got a TLC tag match at NXT to worry about now.
And this is on their turf now. KO out here talking about reuniting an old team. Could get nasty, Oos. We really might need some serious backup this time. We better reach out to The Rock again, for real. We need all the help we can get.
He made his choice. He's not coming. This is on us now. I've moved on, and so should you.
Then what are we doing, Oos? Was it the whole point to convince Rock to stand with us? If he's not coming, why are we walking into this trap?
Look, Oos, I hear you. We wanted The Rock in our corner, yeah. But maybe this whole thing ain't about getting someone to fight our battles. It's about us standing tall, on our own 2 feet. We step into NXT, face down whatever they got, because that's what the Usos do. We fight. They knock us down, we come back swinging harder. Maybe, just maybe, that'll show everyone. The Rock, the locker room, the whole dang world, how the Usos roll. Always ready, always standing tall. And if that takes us standing alone to prove that point, then that's what we're gonna do. Stand together and stand strong.
Okay. If this is our stand, then let's go light up Mutiny with that Uso fire.
Yeet!
Yeet!
But I'm still reeling from the news that Sami Zayn has joined this fight. And Mutiny.
It's a game changer, Saxton, and not a pleasant one for any of the WWE faithful.
This looks to be one of the Usos' toughest battles yet. Let's hope they're up for the task.
We might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for...
Incoming! You gotta be kidding me! Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Insulting. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
He took the worst of that impact.
Jay's confidence really showed in that maneuver.
And he avoids what was coming.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Oh! Taken down by the neck.
Well-placed kick.
Ooh! Brutal knee strike.
Targeting the arm now.
Oof!
The last handle finds him on.
Oh, right on the arm.
Ooh! That handle finds its target.
He grabbed the ladder. This is either going to pay off or completely backfire.
Into a German suplex. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Now that's what you call impact.
Super kick.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Locks in the pump handle.
What the?
Holy cow, I'm dizzy.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Sharp blow to the neck.
Devastating, Elk. Has their opponent down.
And we just saw some serious offense. This match is just evolving right.
Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken.
Propelled into the table.
Calculating the next move here.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
And a clothesline. Sliding into the ring now. Good night. Zayn trying to close this out. He breaks the ref's count after one.
somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain, taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring. Oh.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Good defense there.
Super kick, no. Yes, oh. Oh, God. Force.
Super kick, a double super kick. Could that be enough?
For the win. Ooh.
Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of this.
Oh, this will turn your lights out in a hurry.
Zayn anticipated that. My gosh, he suffered the full... Right to that. Forget about the table being broken. I think he's broken.
Well, he can't be in any fighting shape after what we just saw.
Jimmy Uso with a Samoan drop. And he gets sent back into the ring.
Boom! Bang!
Good God, he missed Mo!
Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Oh, that hurt. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex. Back suplex into the neck breaker. Quickly transition. Shoulders. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
Whip to the outside here.
This could be a turning point.
The Usos setting up for something big.
Here they go.
Double cross body to the outside.
Yeet.
I know you're excited, but don't yeet, Saxton.
Bottom breaker with a clothesline. Where did he come from?
I have no idea.
And now Jay gets slammed into the steel steps. The mood has quickly changed.
Sammy and KO had an ace up their sleeve in Mutiny's enforcer, Braun Breaker.
And now Breaker cinches in the Steiner recliner.
What are these three up to now?
It looks like Mutiny is going to impale him with that chair. Roman Reigns with a spear out of nowhere.
Everyone in this arena is shocked, including both teams.
We've been waiting for the final boss, but instead, the original tribal chief has picked a side. Braun Breaker is reeling.
And they nailed Breaker with 1D.
You're not going to get away that easy, Sammy. Time to pay the piper.
Sammy is begging, pleading for forgiveness from the Usos.
He's not going to get it.
Superman punch.
And the double super kick.
1, 2, 3.
That'll do it. What a victory for the Usos in the heart of Mutiny territory with an assist from the head of the table.
Sami Zayn's Mutiny debut was a giant dud.
Thanks to Roman Reigns and the Usos' Herculean effort.
Certainly not the reunion that Sammy and KO hoped everyone would be talking about.
And that look says it all, guys. The Usos' courage inspired the OTC to join the fight against Mutiny.
All three family members standing united. They've not just won a match, they've made a statement. Incredible resilience and unity shown here tonight.
Yeet!
I'll allow it.
Gotta hand it to you, Jay. You and Jimmy really brought the fire to Mutiny.
Yeah. And Roman brought the petrol.
You know it. We're all in this together now.
So Jimmy and Roman are both on board.
Yeet. They're both ready to take down Mutiny at Survivor Series. Roman's done with sitting on the sideline. He's all in.
And The Rock?
He sent me a text hyping up how many people saw the match.
At least we know he's watching.
Yeah. He's watching the numbers and hearing cha-ching every time someone says Survivor Series. But we're the ones with the real business to handle. What's our next move?
There's too much at stake for us to go in unprepared. I'm gonna get some extra work in on SmackDown. There's no such thing as being too ready.
I hear that, Oos.
And when we are ready to make our next move, I'll talk to Nick Aldis.
We'll be waiting for your call.
The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one. What do you think? I've got a live event match lined up that's gonna blow the roof off. You in?
You're holding back. Show me the real deal.
This is your chance to shine. How about this live event match?
I'm looking for a real fight, not a warm-up. Got anything else? I need more competition than this. What's your backup plan? I don't think that's what the WWE Universe wants. Give me another option.